Reaction has been coming in from across the country, including the White House. Charles Benson is in the studio with that side.
Well, President Trump was speaking to the nation about the coronavirus tonight, but before he did that, the president paused to talk about the mass shooting in Milwaukee.
I'd like to extend my deepest condolences to the victims and families in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Earlier today, a wicked murderer opened fire at a Molson Coors brewing company plant, taking the lives of 5 people. Our hearts break for them and their loved ones. We send our condolences. We'll be with them. And it's a terrible thing, terrible thing.
More condolences from the Democratic presidential candidates who will be in Milwaukee this summer. They were talking about this mass shooting as they pivoted to gun control. Pete Buttigieg tweeting, "We mourn another devastating tragedy. My heart goes out to all who lost loved ones. May we find the strength and will to act against gun violence and never accept the unacceptable." From Elizabeth Warren on Twitter, "We shouldn't have to live with this constant horror and grief. We need to act now to end the gun violence epidemic." And Amy Klobuchar saying, thinking of the families of the victims and co-workers at Molson Coors tonight, yet another tragic case of gun violence, enough. And then Michael Bloomberg talking about the shooting in Milwaukee during a town hall on CNN tonight. He was responding to the president's comments saying, but what he should have said is, and we're going to do something about background checks to stop guns being sold to people who shouldn't buy them. Now, we're also hearing here at home, our congressional people are reacting to this tragedy as well. Take a look. Senator Ron Johnson tweeting, "We are heartbroken by the senseless killings in Milwaukee today at Miller Coors." And Congresswoman Gwen Moore tweeting, she represents this district. "We must take a stand against gun violence in this country. Too many families are forced to endure unspeakable pain because of a senseless act with a gun." And Shannon, as you can imagine, there are many, many more reactions coming in from around the country. This was just a small sample of people reacting.